Welcome to Wednesday night's NBA action here on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Takes it inside, and he goes straight. Wrong with the one-handed jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
He shoots it. Here's Servetus. Second chance shot. And another shot. Gets another look. And it's good on the layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
For three. That shot missing. We played just over a minute here in the first. Can't get it to fall. They set the screen to the middle. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Goes in for the dunk.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Brazdakis. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now. They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Six to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Looking to end the run. And the three-pointer goes.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Hits a three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Wong. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Smailagic, no good. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Three-pointer. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Here's Wong. That three's off the mark. No good with a layup. Shoots from 14. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Out left to the wing. Fires for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
And miss after miss right now. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly. Picked his pocket. And here's the fast break. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
The home team calls timeout. Here's Trbuskovic. Fires the 3. No luck on that one.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Drives to the hoop.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Fires the 3. Buries it from 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
.119 left to play in the first. Here's Nedovic. No points so far. That one no good. Over to the wing. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Brown with a screen. Here's Trbuskovic. It's stolen. .41 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Here's Trbuskovic. Here's Nedovic. They set a pick. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Tries the 9-footer. And so the first quarter is in the books. Up 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down. That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Pass to Servetus. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That one's off. Good on the second one. Here's Nedovic. Three-pointer. He can't hit that time. And no good. Brown with some nice D. And he drives in. Trbuskovic. The 3. Brasdeikis with the rebound. The dive for the ball. No good on the shot. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Nedovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 9. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Here's Trbuskovic. Here's Nedovic. Shot is up. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. First shot won't go. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Pass to Smailagic. Tries again. Called in by Brown. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. So it's the home team now. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Sinks it from distance.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Inside. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Mitchell. The shot misses. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
One step ahead, Allie. Thanks. To the wing on the left. Offensive rebound, and he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed, a rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Offensive rebound. Hey, from beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. There's the drive, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Here's Wong. No made baskets yet. Beyond the arc. And it's off from three-point range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Clock at 6. Takes a 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Here's Wong. 1:56 left in the first half. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. So far in this game, he's 0 for 2 at the line. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Nedovic. Off target from three-point range.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that one drops.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
Puts up a deep 3. And that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Count it.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Out to the wing. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. The shot off that time. 23 seconds left in the second. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
The long distance three is buried.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No good there. So we conclude the first half. Up by 15. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Long range from the inbound. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Picked it. Over to the left wing. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And that one no good to start off tonight. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
From deep, 6 on the shot clock. Down low to the left wing. Drops in the 3.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Bryant. And they're on the run. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Here we go, one-on-one. To stop the run. And the layup is up and in. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
It's stolen.
He's lost his concentration in the second half, and we can see that in the turnovers piling up. Before the break, he had just one. Now he's got a bunch.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Smailagic. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Knocks it down from distance. 18 points for him.
I just love the ball movement.
The 3 from Mitchell. That one is off.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
From the arc. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
From the wing. Doesn't go that time.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. That's 4 fouls for him tonight. He needs to pick his battles wisely going forward.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Sends it home from three-point land.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Here's Nedovic. He's got 5. Six to shoot. The 3 ball. He buries it from 3.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And there's the screen. Pass to Brazdeikis. Here's Servetus. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 11.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
There's the triple. Can't hit that one.
Excellent use of his physical gifts. Goes up strong and captures the board.
The 3 is up. Hauled in by Brown. Going inside. Here's Nedovic. Launches it. No good.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Uses the glass on the layup.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
The baseline J is off the mark.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
Comes up empty down low. For 3. Fires in the triple.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
First one falls. It's both from the stripe. Here's Wong. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Here's Teodosic. Here's Nedovic. Brown with a screen. No good from outside. .121 left in the third quarter. And they recover it. Goes back up. Here's Smilagic. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Smilagic got 5.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Nedovic. He's got 11. Here's Teodosic. Take it away. On the break. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nedovic. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Wong. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, he hasn't been able to capitalize on his chances at the line. Only making 1 free throw. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. Here's Teodosic. Cuts off the pass. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
From outside the arc. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Right wing. Here's Servidis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
They get it again. And he dunks it down.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation.
Hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And they're running. Here's Brasdeikis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Yeah, they play with more hunger. Very impressive with the effort they put on the glass. I like that tenacity.
Pass to Servidis. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Offline from the top of the key. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Takes the 3. And that's his 3rd miss in 7 attempts. There's the steal. The 3 is up. The shot won't fall. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And he knocks down the first one. And we hear about the unwritten rules of sports sometimes, Clark. What are some of those in the NBA?
Well, you try not to ever foul an airborne player. I think most players are really sensitive to that. Don't disrespect the other team. Be professional and sportsmanlike when you've got a margin of victory that doesn't need to be added on to. In other words, don't run up the score. Don't try to get numbers for the sake of numbers. Play the game, play to win, and do it with respect at all times. No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Misses from short range. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Lets the three fly. Into the lane. Second chance shot. The shot, no good.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. To the paint. To the wing, right side. Shot clock at 5. Fires from deep. Connects from downtown. And he's now got the double-double.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
And the NBA has regular season games outside the U.S., all over the world. How important is that, Grant?
It's so important, B.A. I mean, basketball has become a global sport. And just look at the recent MVPs. They're mostly international players. So playing games in those countries has helped the game grow all over the world.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Off the inbound pass. Hits the trifecta. Zalgiris has got 8 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Shoots. Yes, on the jumper. A minute 58 left in the fourth. To the inside. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
Pass to Trbuskovic. And he banks in the layup. And that's a double-double for him now.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. And it's good for 2. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Brown. Offensive board. So both teams making some changes here. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter here. Nails it from three.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Down low. Smilagic. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Let's go with a 3. He drops it from range.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And there's a pick. Driving to the basket. Off with the layup. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.